Hey everybody, welcome to the Money Reviews. Today we are reviewing this dump pouch right here from Flatline Fiber Co. I'm going to pull it off the belt and show it to you in its entirety in a moment, but I wanted to start this review with it on the belt so I can kind of show you how this thing is supposed to work because it's kind of cool. So the Flatline Fiber Co. dump pouch, this is their standard dump pouch. It comes in 3 different models, and I'll discuss that in a moment. But this thing is designed to not take up any real estate on your belt by itself. It's designed to work in conjunction with a magazine pouch. As you can see here, I'll fold up underneath that pouch and allow you to run a dump in a way that is conducive with your pouch and not, like I said, not take up any space on your belt. And I think that's pretty cool. Folds up nicely underneath the magazine, and it allows you, when you're running one of these big fancy Batman belts, to still use a dump pouch on your first line if you don't have space for one. That's pretty rad. So let's take this guy off. Let's talk about it. I have it attached the way Flatline Fiber Co. actually recommends in their video. I used some one wrap. This is some standard one wrap I got from like the store. I'm going to replace this eventually with a better one wrap because it's got like this, it's called it tape, and I don't like that. I mean, I guess it works, you're not going to see it, but eventually I like to replace it. I'm probably going to get some actual Coyote one wrap. We'll go from there. So the belt's out of the way, mag pouch is off. This, everybody, is the dumper. So Flatline Fiber Co. Cordura dump pouch is what this is called. It retails for $65 US. It is a zero real estate dump pouch because, like I said, and like you saw, it mounts underneath a magazine pouch. This thing is pretty cool because it will hold up to an Avon C50 gas mask. All the dump pouches supposedly will. It has 4-inch multi-cell elastic internal for organization, which I will show you in a second. It's made of 500D Cordura. It's handmade in the USA. It's backed by a lifetime warranty, which I think is pretty cool. One of the key things I think is pretty badass is they say in their warranty, if you modify the squadron here, this laminate that they use for the mounting, that does not void the warranty, so that's kind of cool. The internal dimensions of the dump pouch is 7 inches wide by 10 inches tall. It's compatible with defense mechanisms, AR belt pouches, STAC Kiwis, G-code Scorpions with the belt clips, or with modification, it says. Blue Force Gear 10 speeds, Haley Strategic AR pouches, and as you see, HSGI tacos. You can use the HSGI taco malice clips. I just wanted to try out their recommendation of the one wrap, and I like it. Others might work, might require modification. That's what they say on their website. They do have a ripstop dump pouch, which is very similar, but it looks like it's made of a ripstop light lock material. So it's a little lighter, but it won't be as abrasion resistant as this Cordura guy. And they have a mini, but the mini is a little shorter. I think it's an inch or two shorter. And the mini does not have the elastic storage that's inside of here, which you're about to see. So for the mounting, you've got this squadron material here. It's a Multicam on one side, Coyote on the other, and it's sewn onto the back of the dump. Sewing's really nice. Big, hardy box stitch with a nice fat stitch right there. It's not going anywhere. You got a small little 1-inch loop piece here. That's for securing it when you roll it up. And then you've got your 1-inch Multicam solution dyed webbing here. And then you've got a 1-inch piece of loop here to secure the strap when not in use. I like that. I like that it's not going to be flopping around. So let's flip this guy inside out. Let's look at this elastic portion we were talking about. So inside here, you have a 4-inch piece of elastic. It's in black, and it is sewn down to the inside of the dump pouch. And this facilitates 1 magazine, 2 pistol magazines, and then you have 4 cells, 2 outboard of each pistol magazine, and then 2 outboard of the rifle magazine or inboard of the pistols, depending how you're looking at it. And those are sized big enough for chem lights, as you can see right here, or a Sharpie. As far as the rifle magazine goes, absolutely will hold numerous types of rifle magazines, which I think is pretty cool. I was able to fit more than a few different styles of rifle magazine in here, which I'm about to show you. As far as the magazines go, right now I've got a standard Airsoft length magazine. This is a Lancer mag. It fits in there perfectly fine. You can fit, this is a standard length Airsoft magazine, it's AR. PMag goes in perfectly fine. We have an AK-74 magazine. Good to go. And as you can see, it does not bust the top of the pouch, so it does fit in there pretty good. G36 magazine. This one's been trimmed up a little bit for my own taste, but it does fit. And then we have a little chode here. This is the Scar Heavy Mark 17 mag. And it'll fit, it just takes a little work, but I got it in there. Pistol magazines. I got a Glock mag here, Glock 17, gas blowback magazine. We've got a Beretta magazine. Both fit great. And then we also have a USP 45 magazine, which also fits without any real issues. Pretty neat. I like this. I like the fact you've got the storage down here. It's kind of cool. It lets you like plus up on your magazines if you want. You could plus up with one rifle, 2 pistols, and some Kims if you really were so inclined. And it even allows you, if you wanted to run your like speed reload or spare rifle magazine on your first line inside the dump pouch and put a different pouch above it, you could totally do that. It's an option, so kind of cool. Bottom is finished off with a nice sized grommet, as you can see right here. For drainage purposes, I would expect nothing less from it. Sewing is really good. You got the label right here. This is the Flatline Fiber Co. and I forgot the other company that they kind of partner with for the design here. But this is the label for them. I'll have it in the description below. And probably the title as well, because I forgot it in this, and shame on me. Top half here has got this, I think it's 1/8 shot cord, finished off with a little cord lock. And you can just kind of yank her and close up the top of the pouch a little bit. Still leaves a small little bit of a mouth to facilitate dropping shit into, but when you're running around, it should not allow stuff to pop back out easily and create a yard sale when you're doing your thing out on the field. And that is what we all want to avoid when using dump pouches. Overall, very cool design. I really like it. I can't wait to use this more and kind of run this at a game. As far as installation of the magazine pouch goes, it's very, very easy. I went on their website, followed their directions, because when I first got this, I kind of looked down, I was like, what the hell? How am I going to do this? They have a very, very simplified direction, kind of shows it, and that's where I saw how they mentioned trying out this one wrap as a solution for mounting, as far as on like 1.75 belts with Velcro. Got another belt I'm going to be trying out just for fun. It's a little different than the belts I've been using, so I don't know if this mounting option is going to actually work. So I may have to go back to the malice clips for mounting. But for now, I'm going to stick with this one wrap and see how it works. But it's very easy. You just kind of slide it in, and now the pouch is mated with the Squadron. And then putting it on the belt is not hard at all. I'll go ahead and just do that real fast. I know this video's kind of running long, but hey, let's just do the due diligence and just do the whole installation. So we started with it on, let's end with it on. Putting it on is really easy. You just kind of bring the one wrap around and then back in on itself, and bam, you are installed. And then I'm running the pad on here right now just for fun, because I'm not running this with an inner belt. And boom, I am solid and good to go. Pretty nice setup. I like it. I like how it feels. I like where it sits on the belt line, just behind where I want it. It doesn't impede my pistol draw at all. It's easy to reach. It's easy to manipulate, and it's easy to grasp. As far as deployment goes, I'll just address that real quick. It's very easy to deploy. One thing I'm going to definitely mention to you guys and tell you is remember to pop this guy out first before you go to fold it up and close it. Because if you don't, you're going to get it all folded up nice and pretty the way you want it for storage. And then be like, ah, shit. Because once you bring it up here to close it, if you don't have that all set already, you won't be able to reach it because it'll be inside of your fold. Bam. But deploying it's very easy. It's easy to grab. You just reach down, and it drops. So, pretty cool. And once you pull it out, as you see, the tab just kind of falls in and just kind of falls in on itself, and it kind of almost secures itself on its own. Doesn't really require it, but if you want, you can just kind of push your hand in and do what you got to do to make sure it like secures itself. As far as, I guess, what last little bit, having a mag inside of here already, if you wanted to run it with it already deployed, it would not be difficult to get in here and reach it and pull it around, and it would not impede the movement, and also would not impede the use of the dump. As you can see, even with the magazine inside the elastic, there's plenty of space for more magazines to be dropped in. So even with that one magazine stored there for use, it still has plenty of space, which I think is pretty awesome. Definitely cool product. Check them out. Again, Flatline Fiber Co. I will have a link in the description below to where you can buy this dump pouch if you're interested, or where you can at least check it out. Definitely a cool product. I highly recommend it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys got something out of this review. As always, get out there, guys. LARP hard. Try different kit from new manufacturers, because you might be pleasantly surprised like I was with this. YouTube is going to recommend this video up here, which is my most recent. And then I think you'll like this video right here. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and give me a chance, because if you liked this video, I think you'll absolutely love the rest of my content. Until next time, get out there, play some Airsoft, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the field. Take care.